Hey guys, how's it going? It's Amnesia here with Fiber and MC channel, and I'm bringing you some more Amnesia. I believe we just entered the laboratory, and stuff gonna get real pretty fast here, yo. My sanity's kinda draining. I'm not too worried about it, but then again, I'm starting to hear noises. I'm kinda scared, to be honest. Oh, God. What do you want from me? I'm freaking scared, man. Could you be any more unsettling with one noise? Anymore. Uh-huh. There's oil right there. Suppose that's kind of hinting us to keep our lantern whipped out. Some noises there. Whoop, flashback.
There should be more coop rats. Let me see. And one part aqua force.
I don't really like those flashbacks. They make you like incompetent for a minute. This is my third attempt to produce the official vat for the former compounds lacked by the former compounds lacked the potency I needed, but I sense I'm close. Calmine and orpiment are given, and the cuprite binds them well. This time I'll be attempting Agua Regina instead of Aqua Fortis, and hope it will produce more even solution. It's hard to read this. The experiment was unsuccessful, and the solution is highly acid and proves impractical to put to any use as a detergent. Organic tissue reacts especially violently to the solution and should be handled with great care. I might be able to use the recipe, but I'm hoping along they'll find an alcoholic solution to my predicament. Now, one day I will return. If it isn't for thought, my love, I would be able to go on. I find myself doing terrible things. I take comfort in you. As long as I am able to think of you and a long life together, I am better than the others. I weep for them. They lust for power without restraint, or I only crave for judgment and a safe return. Okay. I'm trying to think of what that's meaning. What is he talking about? What does he mean? Hey, tinderbox. It's a place to hide that. I hear my heartbeat. That's not my sanity. Let's use the lantern while we can. It's kind of light in this room. And there's more oil. But it's always good to keep it on you. So. Okay. Chemical recollection. The lack of chemistry of chimneys and the properly vent fumes for most of my recent experiments have taken its toll of my less stable ingredients to storage. Some I find unaffected, but they were stained by the fumes and difficult to salvage. I shall do what I can to move them to the wine cellar. Have been moved from the laboratory to the wine cellar. Okay. What do you want about? There's something back here. Called it. Data boxes. How many of those do we have? 6? 7? I know, you learn to look in corners while you play this game. I'm trying to think here. It's even in this. Let's just go up, I suppose. Oops, wrong button. Gotta go back. We gotta go to the wine cellar. I never really liked this area. It's creepy and there's things stalking me. I know we really don't run into anything for a little while, but it doesn't mean I'm not gonna be unsettled by it. Screwing noises.
No! Get away from me!
Nope. Screw that. Oh. Find the secret key to the wine cellar. Not in the laboratory. Barred shut. Hale's down here. The archives. If I remember correctly, this is where we first meet the monster. I don't remember. This is super unsettling. I can't remember how long I've been recording for, so I'm playing until I freak out or something. I don't know. Not very long. Great. Note.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued
I'll just be
to
quiet
plague
on
our
this.
expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Well, British Museum. I keep forgetting where this game was made, like what country. Hey, it's... I don't remember what I called him. PewDiePie calls him Stefano, but... I'm not a real big fan of PewDiePie, so... Who am I kidding? I watch PewDiePie, I just don't stalk him. Like some people seem to. There's nothing in these. It's my sanity. Well, I'm doing fine on sanity. It's not like I've run into anything yet, but you do. Pretty freaking soon here. In that hallway down there, you do. I'm deciding how hardcore I want to go if I want to... be a man and do it. Or... half the time I'm just thinking, screw it, man. There's never any parts of Amnesia that aren't just creepy, so... oh, what's this?
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Yeah, what I meant to say earlier is when we read notes, I'll be quiet because they really do affect the story. And you kind of have to know, what he says in his diaries for, a lot of the game to make sense. So, I'm gonna cut it off here, guys, mainly because I have to go. Otherwise, I will see you guys next time in Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Bye!